Welcome everybody. My name is Dawn Leader and I'm going to be showing you guys different ways of using different embellishments and stamp sets for Christmas cards. Since it is December 1st, we're all thinking about Christmas, and for those who may not be completely done with their Christmas cards, maybe this will give you some inspiration. If you are done, then maybe it'll give you inspiration for next year. So this is a lumberjack from the Timber collection. And I just want to say that all these cards are made from various makers of close to my heart, and I just want to put that out front that they're not all made from me, but I will be showing you several of these cards. So here's the lumberjack from the scrapbooking set of Timber, and they use the Timber I guess it looks like a flannel fabric for a shirt, but it's the plaid. And then they use Choppy and then Holidays. So Choppy is from the card making set, and Holidays is from a past set. So this is from the Timber card making set. It says Choppy Birthday, but you can use it as Choppy Holidays. The thing that I really want to point out here is this little bow. This is some twine, and it's the shimmer twine, so it has a little bit of a gold shimmer in the white, and I'll link all these below as well. But nice little simple thing. Now what they did was they put it all the way around the main part of the red, this ruby color, and then they glued the entire thing onto the card base. Okay, here's some little twine. This is the little shimmer twine. We have it in gold and silver. Just really simplistic. There, a little bit of the tails hanging out here. This is from the Comfort and Joy card making workshop, or card making set. This is the windows, the square windows, and they use Comfort and Joy paper. Now some of this is retired as well. I'm going to try to link as much as I can down below so that you guys can get something similar. But, so this is almost an entirely retired card. The shimmer trim is really where I want to highlight. Isn't that pretty? So the shimmer trim, you can leave the width, it's about a 1/4 inch width, or you can slice it. Some people really like to slice it thin, really thinly, and put it as a highlight somewhere or all around as a border. The other thing I want to show you are these gems, and we sell various gems. These ones are candy apple. So, and I'll link some gems as well. Now we're going to get into sequins. Now some people don't understand that you can actually use sequins as an embellishment. So here's a die cut here. This is a gem in the inside, but as sand and yeah, sandy beach. They put sequins all over it. They mixed in the gold and the clear, and this is like a pinky sequin. And then they also have some stars in here. Very nice touch. And that's using the Summer Vibes paper. This person just put a couple sequins up at the top. But so simple. It's a simple card. And they used a back stamp. And I'll show you how to do the back stamp. But they use these two sequins, so you can just use them to embellish. You could add another one down here. A lot of the time it's really good to keep things in 3s or odd numbers, but it's up to you. So these are itty bitty gems. These are bitty sparkles, and again, sequins. Okay, the wooden embellishments, we have several wooden embellishments. This is a button, and they just put some twine in there and kind of frayed it so it looks quite nice. They also use shimmer trim as a pennant. Okay, this is from the Comfort and Joy scrapbooking set. There. Shimmer pens. So this one, you can see a little bit of shimmer on that snow globe, and they just used a clear shimmer pen just to make it look snowy. They also use sequins down here. So lots of sequins, ways to use sequins. Now this person used 3 different embellishments. One is the shimmer trim, the gold shimmer trim. This is a bow. There's a similar bow for sale right now. It's black and white though. I'll try to find one in the online only to link for this one. I'm not so sure we still have this bow, but we do have other bows. And then they have a bitty sparkle. This is a sparkle gem. And if you don't know what I'm talking about for sparkle gems, here's some silver ones, and they just come on a sheet, and they already have the glue dots on the back. You can kind of see a glue dot there. They already have them on there, so you just peel them off. It's a peel and stick. It's a sticker, more or less, so really easy to use. Here's some different gems. These are pink, and then they used a silver shimmer trim. Can get that to focus. They also used a different vellum on this, and I don't know if you can see, but it has little circles, and then they just stamped right on the vellum, and then they have a different twine up here. Looks like a candy cane. Okay, we also sell pearls. They're a lot like the gems. Very cute tag, simple, but has a pearl. Now this one's quite neat. They added some of the glitter paper for a background here, and then this is just a stamp, so they just put white daisy down and then they stamped a little border, and a lot of our stamp sets come with borders. Okay, this is one of our new stencils. This floral here is a new stencil, and they just put the shimmer trim, just a little bit of shimmer trim, and put some 3D foam tape behind here, and it makes for a very simple but pretty and elegant card. These banners are really fun. Okay, and that's the banner set. But this is shimmer trim here, and look how thin it is. So if I hold up the original, so this is the original thickness. This is about 1/3 of the thickness, 1/2 to 1/3, 1/3 to 1/2. So you can just trim it down to whatever width you want, even if it's just to embellish just a little bit of hiding, you know, peeking through. They put pennants on these shimmer trims, and then they put little gems down here. Some of my favorite gems are actually the black and whites, and they're the dots, black and white dots, and I'll show you those hopefully. So this one's really pretty. So not only does it open differently, but they put shimmer trim pennants down here. And then this is the flower from the scrapbooking set from Comfort and Joy. And then Merry Memories is also from that set. Okay, this one I want to show you the pennant. This is this is on sale today. Today's the 1st, and it's on sale until 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time. But this is the thin cut for the banner, so it makes it very easy. And what you could also do is you could just, and that's what this person did, they popped it up with some 3D foam tape, so it just stands up ever so slightly. Now again, I don't recommend the thicker 3D foam tape on cards because they're difficult to send in the mail. They make them quite thick. Okay, this was a stamp set last year, and it has 2 stamps. One is the main Christmas tree, and then one is just like the tips of the Christmas tree and just little bits of it. So here you can see the dark green and then a light green, but here they used the bigger sparkle gems, and these are the gold ones. Stickles. So this person used the November stamp set of the month, but see like how it sparkles in between the flowers here and here as well, and that's just using stickles. And we have tons of stickles, lots of varieties there. Same here, this is used stickles. See, they embellished the twigs of the tree here. Now this is the same stamp set that we saw previously here. Okay, so that's the same stamp set, just a little bit different embellishing. And they use stickles for the balls too. Now you could have used gems or sparkles, but this person chose to use the stickles. This is a really pretty card as well. A lot of these are. All of these are very pretty cards. But they embellish by using stickles. Now this thin cut is still available. This is the ornament thin cut. And it comes with 2 thin cuts. So you get the main ornament shape, and then you get the detailed one that overlays on top. So they put the foil paper below it, and then they put stickles as just little embellishments all the way through, and they kept it very uniform and mirrored image. And that's really key on an ornament that is mirrored image. See how these two are mirrored? This is mirrored, up here is mirrored. It's very nice to keep it all simplistic and mirrored. Now they did add one down here just to give it another little touch down there. The other thing that they did was, this is an embossing folder with little lights on it. Now this is a retired item, but they also put little dots of stickles. You could also use pearls for this. So a red pearl would be really, the candy pearl would be really pretty there. But this is a really fun one because you open it up and it has the same ornament shape that says Deck the Halls. I just think that's just a fun card. So cool idea. More stickles. So they put stickles as the embellishment of the stocking. They also use little glitter gems down here, just 2 of them, and then shimmer trim. So you don't have to put these dispersed all around. You can put them in the line. Some of them put them down here, some put them on top, some put them right underneath here, some put them actually on the pattern paper. It depends on how you want to decorate. Okay, and the last one I want to show you, this one I know is for sale, and it's actually on sale right now. But this is one of the bows, the black and white bow I was describing earlier. And they just put it on top of a stamped, this one's really easy. They stamped Believe, they stamped this, the ornament, and then they put a bow. That's all on daisy. They put a colored cardstock underneath and right on top of their card base. Super simplistic. Okay, so Christmas cards don't have to be daunting, and they don't have to take a lot of time. Another one that I want to show you is this little button. Here's the button without the twine in there. But we have other wooden embellishments, and I'm going to go through some wooden embellishments later this month and show you kind of what you can do with those wooden embellishments, because you can decorate them as well. So I appreciate you watching this, and I hope you guys have some inspiration for Christmas cards, and we will see you later. Thank you.